Go to badboymembership.com. You'll go from not getting what you want when it comes to you dealing with women to actually getting what you want, to being the guy women want to be with, women want to date, women want to have sex with. All you need to do is go to badboymembership.com.
Shit is nothing.
Now, did you ever feel, I should say, like your life was threatened? Because at the end of the day, this is one of the biggest artists in the world, and he's pretty much insinuating that you was a rat, you was a snitch, and we know what happens to them in the streets. Did you ever feel like, that he's trying to put your life in danger of somebody trying to take you out without him doing it himself by putting that label on you?
I mean, we all know that's a dangerous ass label, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
we know that, but I ain't gonna front man. Like, my reputation in the street, in these cities, Baltimore, North Carolina, across the lines, like, I never felt unsafe about that. Because nobody could put a stamp on that type of shit. That shit don't make sense to people. So I never felt unsafe at all about it. Never got any threats about that shit, man. I walk these streets, man. People know. People always knew. I'm just protected. You know what I'm saying? Not just by these streets. I just feel like, I'm protected by God, my purpose. I'm here for a purpose. You know what I'm saying? So I don't walk in fear. So, I'm not scared. I don't be on this internet starting trouble, being like I have to have a problem walking out on these streets and shit. But no, I have not feel threatened at all. The love I get in these streets, man. I'm trying to tell you, like, I used to be wondering why people would be like, "Yo, bro, you don't need to do this because the streets already know. The streets already know. They already know." And I used to be like, "Man, that shit going over my head." Mm-hmm. But when I'm really out here in these streets, man, and the people that approach me, the dudes, the guys, even girls that I don't even know, follow me on that, into this. You know what I'm saying? That walk up to me and say, "Yo, I respect you, man. I follow you, man. Keep doing what you're doing." That right there keep me going, man. I can't have no fear about nothing when I'm being approached like that. I never heard nobody in the streets yelling, "Yo, this sucker nigga, that's that nigga." Never, man. I just don't have that kind of character, man, for that type of shit.
I hear you.
Word. Kind of transition a little bit. Talk about what Fat Joe's currently going through, him and Cuban Link. Now, obviously, Cuban Link threw out paperwork on Fat Joe, said he was a snitch. Fat Joe vehemently denied it. And then I don't know if you've seen if Isaac Wright Jr., the former inmate who turned lawyer and got himself out, he came out and said that the paperwork was fabricated, that it was complete false, that it was fake. Not to speak on his situation directly, because I don't know if you know that situation directly to speak on, but as far as the paperwork, have you seen it? And in your opinion, is it fake or is it all authentic?
It's really basically hard to judge reading paperwork when you got the smartest internet out here where people can actually write them shits looking like that, bro.
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying? If the co-defendant ain't on here talking about this nigga, I done 12 years behind it. You get what I'm saying? If the nigga ain't on there doing that, yo, bro, you know what I'm saying? I really don't question none of that shit. Right. I want to see the niggas that got it. Yo, I've done the time for this nigga, you know what I mean? Woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? Because now at this point, back in the days, yeah, paperwork would have been legitimate because that's not, people don't know that. Now, man, please, man. I'm glad I put my shit out there a long time ago.
Right.
God damn, boy. Shit. I'm glad I put my shit. People used to be like, "Yo, you put your case doing it." Yeah, nigga, that's how real it is. And I hate the fact that, real talk, man, that all I fought for, man, to clarify my name and solidify who I am in these streets and what I've done and get this far in the game, and that shit don't seem like it even matter. It don't even matter now. Because look, I would have never in my million life died. I would have just never thought that a snitch platform could be bigger than mine, my nigga. How that shit registered to that shit don't even register in my mind that what's going on right now. Like, I'm a fucking snitch. That nigga got more popularity than me.
Oh yeah, plenty of them.
I wouldn't even. I mean, Sammy Bull, yeah. You get what I'm saying? Right. Sammy Bull, yeah, a fucking real motherfucker. You feel me? But these dudes, y'all checking for these niggas. Man, I'd rather hang out in the park with my little 8-year-old, man, and watch kids play, man. Than to be thinking about this, because that shit really fucks with my mind. I'd be so real about it. Like, what kind of games they playing? They got nerve to be on here talking about paperwork. Man, it's crazy. Like I said, the only thing that works for me is somebody, the person that done the time. And then a lot of people, people do discuss choke. I mean, I've got a lot of choke backlash because I fuck with them. But I'm listening to Duke and I'm reading his case and I'm bugging and I'm trying to make sense of it. And I talk to Choke and real talk. Like, I'm trying to figure out how a nigga do so much time. If he did it, what the fuck he taking other niggas with him for? I'm just trying to make some common sense of this, because I come from a place, if a nigga did something, and they got him, and 3 more niggas can get, 2 more niggas can get away. What the fuck are y'all going? What am I taking y'all with me for? So I don't know what kind of niggas y'all dealing with.
You read the paperwork for choke?
Yeah, I seen the paperwork. They read it. You know what I'm saying? And how it's you seeing the statements of a person saying, of Choke saying, yo, I don't want to be here. They making me do this. I mean, what fucking more a motherfucker want to see?
I see.
And then, like I said,
yeah. Sorry, go ahead. My brother. Go ahead,
like I said, bro. What kind of nigga do time and bring you in down here with me? You ain't gotta do this. I shouldn't even be. I shouldn't be in here. But I know that the state can make you go up there. You don't have to comply.
Yeah, we actually interviewed that brother, Johnny Bunton, and I think his problem with Choke was that Choke's testimony actually corroborated what the prosecution was trying to put him away. Like, I think Choke told him he seen blood on the shirt. He came back around with blood on the shirt. So his testimony kind of corroborated, the story that the prosecution was trying to do against Johnny Bunton. That's what I think everybody was trying to.
With the blood, I mean, I didn't see nothing in the testimony saying that it was blood on something.
Oh, you got to go check. You got to go dig into it. It's out there.
Okay. See, look, I'm saying, look how much different. Now I'm looking at 2 and 3 different. See what I'm saying? Why don't you know? I mean, this is what I'm saying, man. How am I fucking? I'm not picking and choosing. Nigga, if you a snitch, I'm not fucking with you.
Right.
But I do know is certain things that niggas get tied in. You gotta know this system to understand that word, man. You really gotta know this system to understand this word. You know what I'm saying? Can the state pressure a nigga to get on the stand? Yeah, but can the state make you see something you didn't? No.
So getting on the stand, would that be considered? Let's say if they was supposedly selling drugs together, as the story goes, and Choke gets on the stand, does that make him a rat?
What you being on the stand? This is what I'm trying to say. That's a different. What are you on the stand for? You have a business on the stand. It's a different analogy. I mean, that's not a good analogy. I'm just saying, my guy, if there's 3 of us and I run around that corner and I do something, I run back in here, and then whatever happens, I end up getting caught because somebody saw me. Why the fuck are y'all in there too?
Right.